Hi, my name is Karina and welcome to the Karina Chronicles. In this reading vlog I will read. And I know that sounds like nothing special, but for me it is. So let's quickly start this video. So I've finally catched up with my reviews. So the review of the Chronicles of Narnia and the review of the Falling in Love montage are up right now. You can find them on Goodreads and Instagram. This is about the moment that I'm filming this, which is on Monday. And you see this on Saturday. So I hope that by then I will have put some more reviews on, because I've read Gallant by Schwab. Right now I feel like it is a 3-star rating or something, but I feel I didn't give it an honest chance because I wanted to read it really fast because I thought I was reading too little, and then when I finished it I was like, no. I was looking forward to this book so much, I'm going to give it a fair chance. So I will reread it. I think it is like a 3-hour read because it reads really quick and I've read it already. And I will do that a bit at the beginning of this week, hopefully even today on Monday. And after that I will read Serpent and Dove. I'm not looking forward to this book. So it's quite thick for when you're not looking forward to a book. And I don't know why. Because I love the cover, I love fantasy, I love witches. I just feel like the people that I saw that like this book are usually the people that like books that I find cliche or just a typical 3-star rating for me. And I'm just not really looking forward for a 3-star rating. I want a 5-star rating. So yeah, but that is what I'm going to read this reading vlog. So let's start with that. Well, first Gallant. I feel the need to talk about something serious as well. I'm going to keep it short because I know this is not really the content I make normally. But I need to talk about it because it's keeping my head busy the last few weeks. And especially the last week. So, it's going to be about the abortion laws in the United States. I know not the whole world is the United States. I know some people from the United States feel like they're the whole world. No, it's not. But I do feel that this country has a big influence on the whole world and therefore also the European countries and just a lot of people. And I can't believe they're going back in time with making this weird rule that hasn't been the case since 50 years. And I'm just so sad about it. I'm just really sad about it. I'm not going to go into any discussion with people. I just wanted to let you know, if you're from the United States and you need an abortion, there are very good rules about it here in the Netherlands. It's not expensive if you have Dutch insurance, but if you don't have Dutch insurance, it's like 400 euros up to 1,000. And you can definitely stay in my guest room. Just contact me via any of my social media and we'll figure something out. No questions asked. So please know that we're here for you. That was what I wanted to say. So it's actually time to tell you all the statistics of the Ride With Me Readathon. Thank you all for participating. I really liked it. I know I didn't really host anything. Next year should be better for that. But I did really like this and I am writing a story, which is good. So I'm going to tell you all the statistics. If you did respond to the forum, you know what the questions were, but I will tell them anyway. So first you needed to give your name because I thought it was fun to know who participated and how many participated. And we actually had 5 people participating. So that might not be that much, but it is enough to create a cool story. So 5 people participated and they read 18 books in total. So that was actually question 1. And there were a lot of prompts that were read for. By the way, Michelle, who participated, and I think I know her channel, but I don't know if she wants you to know that, so I'm not really going to say it. But that's a very frequent visitor of my channel, which is nice. So thank you, Michelle, for participating. She read 8 books. So we did the rest, but we didn't read that many. The first prompt was introduction to a new main character, new to you, author. 3 people filled that prompt in. So that means that I need to introduce 3 people. I could have said minimum 3 people, but I'm going to introduce 3 main people because I think it's nice that I keep this prompt very strict. Then, going on a date, first part of a series, 3 people also read a book for this prompt. So that means that there are going to be 3 dates. And 3 dates makes me feel that this is going to be a romance story. Because wow. Then we have having a dream, genre historical fiction. So the main character is going to have a dream. There was 1 person, actually all the prompts that are now following have 1 person responding to them. We have a fight between characters, the sequel of a series, a weird phone call, a debut novel, a robbery that occurs, so that is interesting, genre mystery thriller. A main character is not who they seem to be, last part of the series. A sudden extreme weather change occurs, genre science fiction. A visit to a bookstore, book lover main character. And the death of a main character, genre classic novel. So, you might know how this story is going to be now, but I'm really excited to write it. So I will read it to you in, I think my plan was to have it in July as well. So I need some time to do this. But then you know. The book that was read the most was Heartstopper Volume 1 because it was actually submitted twice, which is not weird because we're reading it with a book club and those people sometimes watch my videos. So I expected that. We also have Heartstopper 2, 3 and 4 in here, which is also not surprising because people want to write this in a row. Then we have the books Under the Whispering Door, Into the Midnight Void, To Sir Philip with Love, A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, A Pinch of Magic, Chronicles of Narnia, Seasons of the Storm, Midnight Wings, Mary Poppins, which is really nice, The Catcher in the Rye, The Falling in Love montage, Conversations with Friends, and A Darker Shade of Magic. I like a lot of those books and I'm really happy that you read them for me, kind of. And then there's one more thing. So in total we've read 5,336 pages, which is quite a lot. But no one actually read a book over 500 pages, so no one could actually give me a specific event that needed to happen. The only person that did that was me with the Chronicles of Narnia. And I'm going to decide how the story goes anyway, so I didn't fill in the question. This was actually all the information I need for the story. Thank you again for participating, and you can look forward to me telling you the story of Lena. Hello, it's a little bit dark in here, and that's because we made this. Because it's so sunny that we couldn't even open the curtains any day because then it would get too hot, and now we have this. So we can watch outside, look outside, without, making the house too hot. But I have to show you 2 books, and they're quite random. The first one is Italian for Beginners by Erica James, and it's not actually Italian for Beginners. It is an actual novel, and I'm going to look up, the original title is Gardens of Delight, by Erica James, a book out of 2005, so a long time ago, and it's kind of a travel book. I just got it from a friend and she was like, I want as many people to read this as possible because we're going to Italy with my orchestra, or actually I am a substitute for this orchestra, but we're going to Italy. And she was like, I want people from the orchestra to read this because that's just funny. And then she wants it back, and then you write your name in here that you've read it as well. And I liked the principle, so I'm the first one to read this and I need to read it soon. But isn't it cute? I am happy with this sweet little book. And the second book that I need to talk about is actually a book that I need to read before the 21st of July because it's another review copy, and that is Sterrenjager by Minkman. And I don't know what this is about. I'm just going to read the back and translate it, but it's about Barry, who lives with his twin brother and grandfather on an island called Jersey. And Barry and her brother Ozen write a famous blog about supernatural occurrences. And when they see lights above a field and their grandfather is in a hospital, their life is going upside down. So this is actually a supernatural thing, maybe science fiction even. It is a YA. I am really curious and I'm definitely going to read this fast because I need to have finished it before the 21st of July. So, great! That is what I needed to tell you. Hi, I really need to tell you something. I don't even know where to start, but there's an author of children's books and middle grade books, and he was very famous when I was younger. It's a Dutch author and he still writes books. He's still famous. His books are like classic children literature for Dutch children, and I was just a very big fan of him. Well, apparently he is a close friend of the director of my orchestra, which made things happen, being that we have a concert tomorrow. So the day you see this, it's Saturday. We have the concert on Sunday. With him, he is going to tell one of his stories, and we help with music to get children to know some famous music parts. It's like Peter and the Wolf of Prokofiev, and then the author is actually not a composer, but the author is an actual children's literature writer. And all the music is from other famous composers, so they were very, well, it's just awesome. And I got to talk with Jacques Vriends, because that's how he's called, for almost half an hour today, and he is such a nice man, and I feel so blessed that I met him. I'm going to take my books tomorrow so he can sign them. But if you are from my city, and then you probably know because you know me in person then, I would really recommend you to check it out tomorrow. It is for children, but it's really cute and it's really nice, and he has such a nice voice to tell stories. And it is only an hour. And it's just incredible. So I would highly recommend you. Tomorrow, 3 o'clock in Glanenbrug. Be there. And for other people that are not from the Netherlands or not from my town, Jacques Vriends is just incredible. I hope he translates things to English as well, but I don't think so. So it's just something you're missing out on. But please be just happy for me that I can play music with him and meet him in real life. I'm just really happy. So that was actually it for this video. I really hope you liked it. Did I read? No, not again. But there are a lot of book related things, so that might be interesting as well, right? I really hope you still liked it, and if you did, please leave a like. If you subscribe to my channel and if you click the notification bell, you will be notified whenever I post a new video. I hope you'll have a lovely day filled with books, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!